Hey everybody, Reload here. FanFest 2015 is behind us. I was gonna take it easy for a while, but Scylla is out today. The new release brings several new features with it, but the one that I was most interested in seeing is the one that deals with the Jove structures, drifters and Circadian Seekers. I haven't seen the new structures uncloaked yet, and I have never encountered a drifter, so here we go. It wasn't long before I found my first structure in the Cador region. There's actually a very good public database of where one can find these structures. I'm gonna put the link in the description if you want to check it out. The structures have a very interesting design, but right away the very first thing that I noticed is that they appear to be damaged. The damage appears to be quite extensive in several parts of the structure. I'm not really quite sure, but the damage appears to be coming from within the structure itself. That is, it seems to be crumbling with the explosions ripping the structure apart. Although it could also be that there was an external attack on the structure. That seems a little less likely, but still possible. In any case, the damage is there. Could the damage within the structures be related to them uncloaking though? That theory could have some merit. With the structure breaking down, it wasn't able to maintain its cloak anymore. We know that Jove and Stargates have gone offline for some unknown reason. So whatever is happening within the Jove Empire may be affecting these Jove observatories. I'm still not quite sure how these Seekers and the Drifters are related to these Jove observatories. But one thing's for sure, they're always present whenever there's an observatory around. And you can always find them warping to the observatory from time to time. As I was researching the damage of the structure, an unexpected alarm blared out. The Circadian Seekers appeared on grid. They targeted me and started firing right away. Before I knew it, I was almost taking hull damage. My ship wasn't fit for tanking, and the DPS they were dishing out was quite high. It is interesting that they have attacked me though. I have never attacked Circadian Seekers before. Every other time I've seen them before, they were not aggressive at all. Yet this time they appeared to go straight for me. I wonder if it's because I was flying around the structure. In any case, I went back to the Jove Observatory to drop off a corpse to see if the Circadian Seekers will be interested in it. The new trailer showed the Seekers collecting the corpses, so I wanted to see if they'll take bait. Thankfully, they didn't start targeting me before I was able to cloak. But at the same time, they didn't seem to be interested in the corpse initially. That all changed when I made a stupid mistake of decloaking myself by being too close to the floating corpse. The Seekers took notice and started attacking me. I kept on fumbling through the menu trying to warp out to no avail. And they destroyed me. Only to have the warp drive activate the moment I was in the pod. Feeling like I got nothing else to lose, I decided to go back to the observatory just in my pod. The corpse was still floating in space, and one of the Circadian Seekers actually took an interest in it. I'm not sure if it would have taken an interest in the corpse if I wasn't destroyed. But it was going straight towards the jettisoned clone. And when the Seeker got near, I could see the clone disappearing from the overview. So the Seekers are definitely collecting the corpses. The only thing that doesn't really add up is the fact that the Seekers were not bothering me at all while I was in my pod. It would make sense if they would try to pod me and then collect my corpse. But maybe that'll be the next escalation of aggression, and for now only the Drifters are trying to pod capsuleers. And there's definitely more aggression coming from Seekers now. I did not target them or provoke them in any way for them to attack me. And yet they still attacked my ship. To make sure that this is not the only Jove observatory with damage, I went to another system and I saw the same thing. Massive debris floating outside of the damaged hull of the structure. And this time around, Drifters showed up. The system contained the unidentified wormhole, and it would appear that Drifters are present in the systems with these types of wormholes. At first it looked like I may be able to tank Drifter damage in a small frigate. but just one well-placed blow completely obliterated my ship. And quite frankly, I did not want to stick around to see if the drifters will actually attack my pod. Speaking of the unidentified wormholes, they appear as a beacon in space, and you can't actually jump through them. There's just no option to do that, and usually you will see the drifters or the seekers in there being way too happy to target you. I wanted to get another look at the Circadian Seekers collecting the corpses, so I took a shuttle with one corpse in the cargo hold. Lo and behold, once again I was destroyed, but thankfully I was able to jettison the corpse before that, and get the front row seats to the Circadian Seekers corpse collecting party. And once again, as soon as the Seeker collected the corpse, it went on its merry way towards the observatory. So pretty cool developments that are happening within Eve right now. The Jove structures are uncloaked and collapsing, and Seekers and Drifters are attacking anybody in sight. Not to mention stealing corpses from space, to allegedly build up their army. So I guess it's a good idea not to let the corpses just float around space. Scoop them up to your cargo hold as soon as you see them, to prevent Seekers from repurposing them. Thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one. I'll keep following the developments that are happening with the Seekers. In the meantime, you can check out my video on Caroline's Star, which is actually now dimmer with the new Scylla release. Or if ratting is more of your thing, check out my video on nullsec ratting and stealth bomber. Fly safe out there.